Alright, Punchline.live here with Tommy and Terry Lane. Put the show together for Reno, ESPN tomorrow. The challenges of this show, some of the fights originally scheduled got moved. Is that a testament to Top Rank's talent, that they have so much talent they can just shuffle? You know?
It's amazing. They just have the luxury of doing that. We do not, but there's always osmosis in cards. Cards always change. We always have to say, subject to change. It just happens. I was really looking forward to the Vences fight, but it's going to land on an amazing show next week.
And Tommy, Terry's name is behind this one, but how much involvement? You guys always work together, so how much involvement was this one for you?
I mean, we're both working on the shows. He does more of the media, and he's better at the interviews, so I'm more behind the scenes. I help put the deal together with the casino and communicated with Top Rank as they need.
Truth be told, Tommy's the Bob Arum of Let's Get It On Promotions. This wouldn't happen without him. He really put in way more work than I did.
Yeah, it's just funny how it comes off.
When you see the impact, you guys are based at or living in New York now. The cards sort of leaving Vegas. We've talked about that in the chat rooms, other media, how there's not as many Vegas shows, but it is bringing out shows in other cities that could pop up and bloom as boxing cities, and then it's opened up the East Coast again. How are you seeing the East Coast blossom with Madison Square Garden and the Barclays Center?
Oh, it's great. I mean, we have these 3 big cards here, two in a row at MSG, and then the Wilder fight at Barclays, and then a few weeks we have Newark, New Jersey with Shakur Stevenson. So just seeing these markets open up, it's very important for the sport. It's very exciting for us, a lot of opportunities for us. So we're juiced about it, but we always love working in our hometown, in Reno.
And how dedicated are you still to keeping boxing in Reno?
We're still very dedicated.
Reno's our bread and butter. That's something we're very proud about, the work we've done in bringing the fights that we brought, and we want to continue to bring more higher profile fights and more fights all around. With the good relationship we have with Top Rank, I think we can count on a couple of the bigger ones a year, and to keep the local fighters active as well. We put together some smaller shows, so we're keeping at it, but good things are in the works.
Fighter like Gabriel Flores, I mean, is that matchmaker, promoter's dream, somebody that's just always ready to go and will pick up the phone? And
we love G Squad. The fact that he fought a few weeks ago and then takes a tough step-up bout and doesn't miss a beat, it's very old school, but this is why this guy is an emerging superstar.
I know he likes to go by G Squad, but I think he should be the Stockton Blockbuster.
The Stockton Blockbuster.
Stockton Blockbuster.
Yeah, that's what
he is a blockbuster in terms of ticket sales, and Rocky Marciano's the Brockton Blockbuster.
And that kind of activity of fighting every couple Ray Mancini on his recent was talking about Reno and some of the fights he had, and once fighting 3 times in 12 days or something like that. That doesn't happen today, and it's commission and the safety and all that other stuff that goes into it. But you guys grew up in the days with your father, maybe saw that. What is the main differences that you've seen in your years in the sport, going from those days of fighters fighting every couple weeks to today?
Well, there's less shows all around. There's just less shows for fighters to fight on, and I think that's why you're seeing a lot of fighters who are taking big step-up challenges earlier on in their career, especially guys who have had hundreds of amateur fights. Lomachenko, even guys like Gabriel Flores is only 14. He's breaking through. So just because there are less opportunities for fighters to fight, you're going to see, I think, them moving through the rankings quicker than what they would have, and they wouldn't have had to have 20, 30 fights before they get a break.
And then talk about the leeway, the respect that Top Rank gives you when they put you in charge of the Hall of Fame weekend, so they're missing some of their staff, but you put together these shows for Reno. Any drawbacks or anything that they said no to that you were pursuing, or they just let you roll with what you know?
We've co-promoted shows with other large promoters. Top Rank is the best to work with because they pay us a lot of respect, and they do allow us to do our job and let us take the lead with putting together the local part of the card and whatnot. So there really wasn't anything that they shut us down on, and they're really respectful and it's a great company.
Pleasure working with them. Pleasure working with them.
Yeah. And you take some stuff that you learned from them behind the scenes to help your own promotion.
Oh,
and your
absolutely. Bruce Trampler mentored us early on, and we are forever grateful for that.
All right, what look forward to for Saturday?
I'm excited for the entire card. The main event, J.J. Mariano. I'm excited for a packed boxer to get back in there. Gilbert was the last one. We tried with Thomas Gennaro. They couldn't get that to happen, so I'm excited. You know, the packed boxing community is like family to us. And Diego Elizondo, I think, has a really good opportunity to make a statement and look good in front of the right people, in front of the top-ranked matchmakers. And I think he's actually a talented kid who has quite a bit of depth. And for local boxing in Reno to follow, I think Diego's the guy to look out at.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be a ruckus crowd. I purchased some tickets for some friends that are going to arrive to Reno tomorrow, and at the gift shop, they had to pull out a second envelope because that envelope had like one ticket left, so now they're on another stack. How proud does that make you feel that you brought this together and the fans are wanting to come see it?
You know, it feels great. The tickets are ahead of pace than our previous event, so I think we're going to have a good raucous crowd, and it feels good. You know, you have fighters like Gabe Flores Jr. and Jose Ramirez selling tens thousands of tickets in their hometown. We got to be able to pack in venues too. You know, we got to be able to deliver on that. So it's something that we're really excited about.
All right, so Saturday start time got moved to 4:30, and then 7 p.m. with the co-main event. So look forward to seeing it, and thanks for bringing another show to Reno.
Thank you, Simon. Yeah.